Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Let's Get Cereal, the weekly show where I, your host, Alyssa Marino, eat cereal and share fun facts. Hi, everybody. We're back for another Saturday together. What kind of wild stuff are we going to learn this week? I'm sure you're asking yourself. I don't want you waiting in anticipation. So let's move right along and let's see what we're going to be eating today. Lucky Charms honey clovers. Made with real honey. Today we're going to talk about the importance of honey and how bees are vital to our ecosystem. A very nondescript scent, but that's okay because maybe they'll make up for it in their taste. Right off the bat, I love the honey clover shapes. Look at those. So soft, such a subtle little difference if you see them in the bowl. They are reminding me a lot of Kix, which so nondescript of a taste, kid tested, mother approved, which kind of makes you not want to like them because they must be good for you. I don't know. I actually really like Kix, so I'm curious as to how this might compare. Visually, we have our marshmallow shapes in here to add a little bit more sugar, but honey in and of itself is pretty sweet, so we gotta add the milk and get this party going. There's no way I'm gonna get every single heart, star, horseshoe, clover, balloon. I think it's his hat now, rainbows, red balloons. 2 marshmallow shapes. I got a unicorn and a shooting star. I got a good amount of my honey clover pieces. All about the ratio when it comes to marshmallow cereals. We gotta make sure we get a good bite. Let's get cereal. I actually think I might like the cereal better by itself without the marshmallow bits. I feel this way about Lucky Charms most of the time. Unpopular opinion. I don't really like the marshmallows in marshmallow cereal that much until they get to the proper level of sogification. This is a vocab word, you know this. They have to be a little immersed in our milk of choice to really be palatable for me. I'm gonna try and just get just the honey clover cereal bits. I think I would eat the honey clovers by themselves without any marshmallows to go with it. I feel like the honey flavor is so subtle. To me, it's sweet enough. I know a lot of people that I talk to about cereals are like, oh, the ones you pick are they're just so disgustingly over saccharine sweet. The honey clovers without the marshmallow pieces, perfect level of sweetness. This is incredibly enjoyable. And what makes it so special, of course, is the honey. My friends, let's learn some fun facts about honey. Honey kind of does everything. It's a little bit amazing. In ancient times, honey was seen as cure-all for pretty much everything. But nowadays, we find that it has benefits for improving digestion, strengthening the immune system. It's also one of the few food sources where you can find pinosembrin. Pinosembrin. Pinosembrin? Pinosembrin. Pinosembrin. There it is, which is a flavonoid. Flavonoid? Pinosembrin. Found in honey and very few other sources actually to help improve brain function. The source of honey is incredibly important, but also scares the crap out of a lot of people. Our friends the bees. Did you know different honeys get different colors and different tastes because of different flowers that bees are visiting? Bees that have been visiting wildflowers, for instance, are going to give us different colors, textures, and tastes of honey than bees that have been visiting acacias. This is something I didn't know, and I found it very amusing. Bees communicate with one another through releasing pheromones and dancing. Bees communicate through dancing, and that is fantastic. I know some of you guys are dancers out there. Right now, wherever you are, I want you to do the dance that you think bees do to communicate with one another. I'll give you some time. Give me time. quick sidebar, speaking of dance, we dance like a wave on the ocean romance. Check out this Hooters shirt. Give it a little flashback to 1985. A couple years before I entered the world, but it was my mom's favorite concert, so I've got the t-shirt to prove it. New Year's Eve, 1985. Now, was this 1985, so it was about to be 1986? One second. Mom? She can't remember. That means she had a great time. But now, after that little tangent about the Hooters and honey and bees are crucial to our survival as humans. If you love them, if you hate them, if you're terrified of them, if you don't mess with them and you don't want them messing with you, great, super, wonderful, fantastic. I'm gonna put it over here, just some resources to look into for saving the bees. Whether you do it for sweet, delicious honey, whether you do it for bees, whether you do it for Lucky Charms with real honey in it, just learn about bees. Aside from just these fun facts, because I can only do so much. It would be very wise of you to look up a little bit more about bees. After our candy bar situation with the caramel apple jacks, we're gonna read directions now when we do the games on the back of the box. So for this game, we have to cross the river between the regular clovers and the honey clover land using this pattern of the charms. Okay, so we got up to the hat, which means we have to go to the heart, and then we have to go to the unicorn, and then we start over with the shooting star, and then we go to the horseshoe. I'm doing this backwards. This is interesting.
And then we go to the...
What is that, a heart?
We're gonna start over the shooting star, the horseshoe.
The red balloon.
The blue moon, then the hat, then the heart, then the unicorn.
Okay, we got it going.
The horseshoe, the balloon, the balloon hat, there's two ways now we could go. Okay, so we're gonna go to, we're gonna go to this heart, we're gonna go to this heart, then we go to the unicorn, and then we're gonna start over again with the shooting star. No, wait, from this unicorn we're gonna go to this shooting star, then this horseshoe, then this red balloon, and then this blue moon, and this hat, and then this heart, no, and then this heart, and then this unicorn.
And we made it. Good for us. It was a little challenging, especially doing it backwards, but it was fun, it was engaging, it got us into looking for the patterns, which is important. Of course, with the honey in this, it's fueling us with pinosembrin to help our brain function to do the games on the back of the box. It's all connected, my friends. Honey, literally food for thought. So I have some swirling milk and honey, almond milk and honey deliciousness, which means only one thing. It's that time. Bottoms up. While it didn't completely knock my socks off, I would say that this cereal was the bee's knees. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you learned some fun facts and learned something new, whether it be about the health benefits of honey or how crucial it is to protect bees. Be sure to check in on some of the places below that I will be featuring as different resources to learn more about the protection of bees. I don't think there's anything else for us to talk about. The bowl cereal is done. Oh, wait a second. We do have something fun to talk about. I now have a shop on belowthecollar.com. So if you go to belowthecollar.com/letsgetcereal, you can pick up your very own t-shirt to support your favorite breakfast buddy. I don't have to be your favorite breakfast buddy, actually. I'm just kidding. One of your breakfast buddies, me, Alyssa Marino, your very own cereal thriller. So the link is right here. Or you can check out the link through letsgetcereal.net, which you can also use to learn more about me and watch more of the episodes. I think that's all we had to talk about. We talked about t-shirts, we talked about bees, we talked about honey. We didn't talk about birds and bees because Mom, I can't take that kind of responsibility to have that conversation with you. Well, friends, we've come to that time. My breakfast buddies, it's time for us to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, because I'll be back next week with brand new episodes. New fun facts, new words of the day. See if you can use pinosembrin in a sentence today. That's a doozy. So if you could do that, I would love for you to tell me how you organically worked the word pinosembrin into a conversation today. It's been real, it's been fun, and it's been real fun. So I leave you with this. Continue to do your best to be your best. And until next time, I will see you later.